Syarikat Harahap Maju Pest Control Sdn Bhd was established on 36 June 2007. The company is run by Shamsul Effendi bin ALIAS and has survived for 14 years. The company was established because of such a bright opportunity that could be seen by the founders and the absence of many competitors in the same field. Harahap Maju Company offers service in the field of pest control such as hygiene, fogging, soil treatment and feed system. The company is based in Kuantan, Pahang, and its services are open to the whole of Malaysia and more concentrated in Pahang and Terengganu. One of the company's biggest achievements is they successfully carry out work that involve the federal government or the state of government with full dedication. This company was further developed by the next generation, namely Encik Muhammad Hazrul bin Muhammad Zamri. At the age of 28, he held the position of Operation Manager at the Harahap Maju Pest Control. With 11 years of working experience and the pandemic situation that is plaguing the country, he has a new idea in growing the business, which is to offer COVID-19 sanitation service. This cleaning spray can be done in office, shops, lots, and homes. The implementation of this COVID-19 sanitary spray service received a very huge, encouraging response from the customers.
The main issues occurs in Harahap Maju Pest and Control is attitude issues among workers. In general, each people have a different attitude. It depends on manager to handle it properly and be aware of the sensitivity to the needs and differences others. However, the differences attitude among employees in Harahap Maju has caused a few problems, which is attendance problem, emergency sick leave problem, and cheating during working hours. Firstly, attendance problems. Employees tend to come in late to the workplace. According to Levan 2008, coming late to the workplace can be defined as the opposite of punctuality, and it implies that the time is violated. At the workplace, there is a work hour have assigned by the company. It includes what time employees need to come to the workplace and when they can go back to their home. A few Harahap Maju employees always come 30 minutes late. When it comes to the discussion with the manager, they will give the reason of coming late is being stuck in jam, duration of the workplace and their house is far, transportation problems, and car maintenance problems. Regarding from these problems, employees should come to the workplace on time. It is very important because, as we know, employees play an important role in the organization in order to make sure company can achieve their mission and vision. So, coming late to the workplace might affect all the work that should be finished on time cannot be done. Secondly, emergency sick leave problem. This problem can be defined as a person who doesn't come to work but still earns salary from the manager. Emergency sick leave problem can happen whether in full-time or part-time. According to Leave Slurring, Mylene Josephson and Eva Wingert 2015 mentioned that other than full-time, even partially sick listing also gave negative impact towards employees' development of salary, and belonging in a group work. The situation in Harahap Maju is after COVID-19, this problem become more highlighted than before. The situation is usually the workers will come to work as usual, but then in the evening, there's employees tend to ask permission to take a sick leave. The common reason is they feel they are not feeling well and afraid that it might affect others, especially during this COVID-19 situation. Other than that, the employees also tend to take emergency sick leave before or after weekend, such as on Monday and Friday. This is due to their annual leave have terminated, so there's no option for enjoying their holiday instead of taking emergency sick leave. The effect of this problem is it might cause a problem to the company and others. Other workers should cover their work, and the work that has been planned by the company could not be done sharply on time. And lastly, the problems occurs in Harahap Maju company is employees cheating during working hours. Working hours is known as a duration of the employees should work and stay at the workplace. mentioned people should work at least 9 hours stated by Employment Act. From the circular that has been stated by the Act, we can say that the services company such as Harhab Maju should follow the circular. But it is the opposite with the employees in the Harhab Maju because they're always cheating. For example, the employees going to the bank and other government officers to settle their personal matters. They will give the reason that they do not have time to go there because their schedule is fixed and the office hours of the bank are same as their working hours. This problem tend to be caused by the senior workers. This problem also will have a bad impact on the company and influence on others. If these problems are not solved by the manager, it will lead to more workers to follow due to the lack of restriction and punishment by the manager.
Thanks my colleagues for explaining the main issue in the company. I will continue with briefing the factors of the problems. The first one is employee work attitudes. If employees have great interest for work, even the journey is far away, they will overcome difficulties and get up earlier to ensure that they go to work on time. On the contrary, if the employee lacks interest in work, they are prone to unconscious phenomena such as inexplicable lateness or passive distractions. So the conclusion is, if an employee often has problem with attendance, it means that they didn't pay enough attention to their work, which is very detrimental to their career development. Second is the reason of the work environment, such as the relationship with the boss or colleagues, the role model of the senior workers, and the company corporate culture. An employee who is great at socializing, of course, has a way to deal with the relationship between the boss and colleagues. But for those employee who are socialized autistic over time, they were afraid of this high-frequency social environment, which lead to their rebellious psychological phenomena such as being lazy or asking for leave without reason. Last but not least, what led to the employee attendance rate was probably the company decisions on the salary and demand provided to the employee didn't meet their expectations or requirement. In the salary system, employees are most concerned about the basic salary. Of course, work ability determines the salary level, but when they do more than others and they didn't get as good as others, under this unfair compensation system, employees' engagement and attendance will decline. Moreover, if there are learning opportunity in the work or greater career development opportunity, employees are happy to come to work and accept challenge. Finally, I'm gonna stop my word here and pass to my colleague for further contents. Thank you.
As we can see, this is a framework that we can simplify from the main problem and the factors of the problem. We clearly see that employee is the main problem in the company. Every company will face an issue that comes from the management or employees. We can conclude that the different attitude among workers in Harhab Maju has caused problems such as attendance problem, emergency sick leave problems, and cheating problems during working hours. If these problems are not solved by the manager, it will lead to more workers to follow due to a lack of restriction and punishment by the manager. Next, it is about factors of the main problem, which is poor corporate culture, the company decision on the salary, demands provided, employees' own work, and relationship with their boss and colleagues. When employees are faced with inquiries, they will also look for various reasons and even make the employees themselves more negative. Keep track of employee attitudes, and if the manager see one or two staff members are late much more than the rest of the working team,
consider that they may have to deal with them. So we need to keeping the records means you will be able to see them as evidence when you speak to the employee in question, showing them facts rather than voicing your opinion about the tardiness.
Morning to lecturers and all my fellow friends. My name is Ling, metric number 279524. Now I will present about suggestion to overcome the problem. The main problem in Harahap Maju Past Control Sdn Bhd is the attitude among workers has caused problems such as attendance problem, emergency sick leave problem, and cheating problem during working hour. Attitude is the evaluative remark about item, people, or event. They are either positive or negative. Attitude are crucial in company because they influence behavior. The suggestion to solve this problem is to create a work environment that they want to be in, because the average employee spend a lot of time at work, and with the statistics showing that the average American is working longer and longer hours. Creating a positive environment for you and your employee has never been more important. According to theory called WOON 1992, the sum of force, action, and others influence elements, they are now and possible competing with employee activity and productivity are defined as a working environment. The working environment encompasses all of interactive between individual and the environment in which they work. Finally, a positive working environment encourages employees to enjoy coming to work each day and motivate them to stay focused and provide their best effort through the day. According to expectancy theory, the attractiveness of a certain result and our expectations of it determine the degree of our propensity to act in special manner. In practice, employees will be defined to assist maximum effort if they feel it would result in a thorough performance assessment. So I think the company can create a reward program to punctual employees. For example, employees who arrive on time to work every day for 6 months may be rewarded with an extra day of a Rm50 ringgit gift ticket to popular restaurants. The third suggestion are according to self-determination theory. Intrinsic motivations, positive impact, and extracting motivation, negative impact are discussed in the motivations theory. Moreover, self-determination refers to an individual ability to make decisions and manage their own life. For example, people with high self-determination will not be cheating during working hours. They will not come late to work and like to take sick leave. Lastly, people with high self-determination also will take responsibility for their behavior. I think that's all for me. Thank you.
In conclusion, every company will face an issue that comes from their own employees or the issue that came from the company management. According to the manager interviewer, the biggest issue Syarikat Harahap Maju confront as a result of the attendance problem, which is late arrival of the employees, emergency leave problem, and cheating during working hours. There are few suggestions we can suggest to help the company, such as the company create a reward program for punctual employees. It will give a positive work environment. Organizational behavior has a significant influence on individuals as well as business, which cannot be overlooked. Organizational behavior is critical for running enterprise and successfully and productively. That's all from us. Thank you.